laying in the dirt. He tried to take us on a night on the sly, always looking for a skirt. Hey. Got a house down by the beach, out of reach, got those pretty eyes, things a lot, yeah, yeah. Now the wife and kids are gone, and the ladies don't want none. He's crying out in ocean day, dreaming of his home. But he's still searching for miracles out in the sunshine, out in the sunshine, looking for a brighter day. Yeah. Said he's still searching for miracles out in the sunshine, out in the sunshine. Everybody gets away. Hey, hey, hey. We're all searching for miracles out in the sunshine, out in the sunshine. Everybody gets a day, yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, we're all searching for miracles out in the sunshine, out in the sunshine, in the sunshine. Oh, looking for a miracle. Oh, we're searching for a miracle in the sun. Julian Nally on the saxophone.
The name of that song is titled Sunshine, and it is from the new album by my special guest today, Meghan Parnell of Bywater Call, the Toronto, Ontario-based blues, soul, southern rock band. The new album will be released August 22nd. It is titled Live 2024. Meghan, welcome to the Friday Afternoon Music Mix.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me.
Your radio promoter, Peter Noble, asked if I would like to interview you, and I said, absolutely. I've got all of your albums, the original Bywater Call album from 2020, Remain from 2022, and the latest album was called Shepherd, which was released August 2024. This new album is your first live album.
That's correct. The first one.
Yourself as the lead singer, Dave Barnes, who plays guitar, Bruce McCarthy on drums, Mike Moisel on the bass, John Curvin on keys, Stephen Byte on trumpet, and Julian Nally, who plays the tenor sax. A very tight 7-piece band. Tell me how you got together. You and Dave have a little longer history. How did you bring what you were doing prior to into the band Bywater Call?
Sure. Dave and Mike and I have been playing together for 16, 17 years, probably at this point. I met Dave when he was putting together a private function cover band kind of thing coming out of school to make some money with the music. A mutual friend introduced us. Dave was looking for a singer. I went and did a little jam with him and with Mike on bass, who was playing with Dave at the time. And it just took one rehearsal and we're like, this is going to work. This is great. We played in that band for several years, and then we kind of got to the point where it was doing well, but we were like, we're really tired of playing other people's music. And we had been talking about writing our own stuff for a while, and the moment kind of presented itself. We were doing well enough with the cover band. I had a day job, so I could quit my day job. Because of that, we committed to a 30-minute opening slot for a friend. We had to have a deadline to have enough tunes ready for that. And then we kind of pieced the band together. And most of the guys in the band know each other from school. There's a great jazz program at a university in Toronto called Humber. So most of them played together in university, and there's a really vibrant music scene in Toronto. So we played in some capacity with most of the guys in the band before we brought them on.
Let's do a second song. This one from the album Shepherd is called Colors.
Well, I opened your letter to get all my bad news today. Red should have known better than a mess with a heart that can't stay. Gray light to my pillow, the shepherd with the none of her sheep. Sold my treasures to hold just the one I can't keep. Oh, your colors. Oh, my fair with the flowers, my lovers, my better time friends. Oh, turn green by your hurricane love, here and gone again. Leave me shattered and shaking and waiting and covered in doubt. Let it bleed if you need. Be the one to tear my heart out. Oh, should your colors fade away? Should the light that shines over you now hesitate? Will you remember I saved every shade that you struck to reveal the great masquerade of your love, all your colors? Don't mind this mess on this checkered old floor. Embrace me, quiet and cold, hard to hold, and it feels like yours. Oh, leave me a liar as long as the truth set you free. Oh, keep me chained in your prison as long as it holds you to me. Should your colors fade
Megan, tell me how you got the name Bywater Call.
Well, we needed a band name. We had entered ourselves into some competitions and we wanted something we thought sounded cool, but also meant something to us. Dave and I had done a few trips down to New Orleans. We've always ended up staying in the Bywater Marigny area there, right next to the French Quarter. I mean, the whole city is super vibrant, but in the Bywater area, you have Frenchman Street, which is just club after club after club of local amazing musicians. We love how music just permeates everything in that city. It's just part of the DNA of the city. That felt right, kind of incorporating New Orleans into the name. We couldn't just call it Bywater, so it's Bywater Call. It's the call to go back there and visit. It's the call to incorporate the feeling that we got from that city into our own music. Yeah, that's kind of how it all came together.
This is the second year the band has been nominated for the UK Blues Award for International Blues Artist. You also have played Joe Bonamassa's Keeping the Blues Alive cruise, the Netherlands Bospop Festival.
We actually just played Boss Pop 2 weeks ago. It was an incredible day of music. We played on the Sunday, and on Sunday it was Joe Bonamassa, Marcus King, the Black Keys were the headliners, Warren Haynes was playing, Blackberry Smoke. You know, we were kind of in the mix, which was amazing. They put us directly against Marcus King's. He was closing one tent, and we were playing another tent at exactly the same time. And I was like, if we get 10 people, I'll be happy. And the tent was packed. It was amazing.
You were asked at his request to come up on stage and play along Robert Randolph. That had to be quite a thrill.
Yeah, it was crazy. We played a festival. There's an amazing festival in Pennsylvania called Breaks Farm, and it started as just this small family-run festival, from what I understand, and it just grew and grew. And it's amazing. It's beautiful. The people are great. Festival runs amazingly. And we were playing right before Robert Randolph, who was closing that day. And I was at the merch tent selling merch, as I do, for a band at our level. Somebody from the festival came up to me and said, Robert Randolph would love for you to get up and do a tune with him for his set. And I was like, well, of course I'll do it. So we picked Sky is Crying, something easy, blues, whatever. But if I hadn't known, I got up there and we did it. And then he's like, let's go back and forth, him on guitar and me on vocal. And I'm not the best vocal improviser, but I was in the moment and I had to do it. I was up on stage and I think it went really well. But I think if I had known he was going to make me do that, I probably would have chickened out. But I'm glad it worked out the way it did. It was awesome. It was so much fun.
He's an incredible slide guitar player, which
Yeah,
is
he's
really great. You've got a new tour. It's July 31st. Will end September the 25th in Roanoke, Virginia. You have 2 gigs coming up here real quick. One is Sunday night at Plaza del Caesar in San Jose, California. And the next one at the Madison River Fest in Madison, Indiana. Rest of the tour can be seen on your website at bywatercall.com. Great social media sites, facebook.com/bywatercall, instagram.com/bywatercall. Great YouTube channel, youtube.com, also Bywater Call. Let's do a third song, also from the album Shepherd, featured on your website. This is called Holler.
Too familiar in a stranger's home, stumbling but not alone, chasing a good time like a sinking stone to the bottom now. Easy goes the road you're standing, babe.
Dave is an amazing bottleneck guitar player.
He's great. I think he's great.
A 7-piece band touring like this must be a real challenge.
Yeah, it's a lot. I mean, we've found a way to make it work. It's a really great group of guys. I think it's a testament to how well we get along, that only one chair in the band has ever changed since we started it, which is the keys chair. Logistically and financially, touring with a 7-piece band is kind of crazy. I think when we decided we were going to add horns and be a 7-piece band, we didn't really imagine we were going to be pretty aggressively touring Europe and the States and Canada. So, we made that decision and we're sticking with it.
Who does your album cover art? I especially like the photo on the front of the album, Shepherd.
So it's different for every album. The first one kind of came up with a concept with the record label we were working with at the time. It's, the sun representing the warmth of the sound that we want to produce. And the bird on the cover is a kite, which is, I think, native to Southern States. And I had a friend draw that up for me, Graham Maitland. The second one started as a t-shirt design. And I was like, this is awesome. You should put it on the album. And that beautiful barn photo for Shepherd, which we love, Dave actually found online. He's like, this is great. This is perfect. So I reached out to the artist on Etsy and asked if we could purchase a digital copy of it for the album artwork. Yeah, we get a lot of compliments on that one. The live album Sunshine is done by my tattoo artist.
My special guest today has been Meghan Parnell. She is the lead singer, co-founder with Bywater Call. They are currently on tour in California and will be finishing their tour on September the 25th in Roanoke, Virginia. Their new album is called Sunshine, live in 2024. Meghan, why don't we go out with a really cool song from this album? This is called Love the One You're With, which was written by Stephen Stills. Thank you again so much for being on the show.